Play with my heart and I seen you with the girl.
And the lie detector says
Think I'm
that
just
was
gonna stand nobody. Want to waste my time, but
Of course I love you, Johnny.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my hashtag one fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Okay, y'all. So I'm kind of actually upset. I didn't dye my hair how I really wanted it because I missed some pieces in the back where it's still black. So that means I didn't even bleach all of my hair. So I got to do a whole nother color process, but I'm not doing it no time soon. So this is how it's going to be looking with the pink in the front, pink in the back, and some brown. I should have just did the whole thing pink. But anyways, today we have some circus update. Yes. So there's going to be a lot of back to 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 back, right? Of content. Okay. Call it obsessed, call it content, call it entertainment, call it a show, call it whatever you want to call it. Okay. But we here. So we have some Chrisean and Blueface update. We have some what is Javon and Journey up to? There's something that Jaidyn posted up. That's not a shocker, but you know, it's here. We also got some Nevaeh, things that Blueface said regarding the lie detector test and a whole bunch of shit. Okay. So let's get into the video. Before we do that, make sure y'all like this video. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Javon and Journey. So Jaidyn posted up this on her stories, and it's looking like Javon and Journey has a channel. Now, this is not a shocker. A lot of people are putting their kids in content and, getting coins from it. That's fine. I already felt like it was coming already because Journey mainly has online and like a chokehold. It's either a lot of people say Journey is annoying, and some people don't care that Journey is doing what she's doing. They say she's beautiful and she sounds cute. That's what they say all the time as an excuses into why not even her, because she's only allowing what her parents, she's only doing what her parents are allowing her to do. So.
Not mine. That's mine.
Get away from trash.
Yeah. My turn. I'm so mad. And gummy worms.
You want cherries? Come here, Journey. You have to wait your turn.
These and these and I hate you. I'm not going to be your friend anymore, Mama. And I hate you.
You already. Before you even tried.
I don't want to, because I can't touch it. I don't want to be your friend anymore, Mom.
Stop it, okay? Don't do that.
Fine, I don't want to come back for you anymore.
Do you not want no ice cream then?
Fine, go home and go away.
All right, I'll eat this then. No ice cream for you.
Fine, Dad, I'm leaving.
Okay, let me see you leave.
Then I want to go home without Mommy then.
Huh?
I want to go home without Mommy.
You leave Mommy here?
Yeah.
Why? She's being mean to you?
Yeah.
You gotta be nice.
No, she doesn't want to be nice to me.
What do you want in your yogurt? You want sprinkles?
And cherry on the top.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. With the cherry on the top.
I hate you.
What?
Cherry.
Fine, I'm not going to be. Fine, I'm leaving.
Here, I'm gonna put sprinkles for you. Relax.
It's a fresh strawberry.
It's right here. Videos on my phone.
I hate sitting here anymore.
Right here.
I don't want to sit.
You're doing good all day. Like I said, one first word today. Good job. Cheers.
Y'all see I got my dogs with me, right? Yeah. Do y'all see my dogs? Show y'all teeth. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, like I was saying, me personally, I want to be able to have a childlike journey. I wouldn't be able to handle that. That's just not in my nature to let any child play with me. let alone my own too. Like, that's crazy. But anyways, yeah, I think they need to quickly do something because she's already turning into a real menace. She's in her early stage of menace right now. When she gets older, it's gonna be a little bit more harder to try to change. It's probably gonna be a part of her. And that's just something that Jaidyn and Blueface gonna have to deal with. They don't really deal with much about it. They just laugh, say it's cute, fake say stop, and then reward her after. One thing about discipline, if you're trying to change behavior in a child that's like negative, you're trying to turn it positive, you don't reward them after you tell them not to do something. So if, let's just say, Journey is having a temper tantrum, cursing, hitting them, and doing all of the sorts, right? And you tell her to stop, firmly stop that ass, okay? Do whatever you have to do to calm her ass down. Let her know that the way she's acting, that's not, you're not getting nothing. If you continue to act like this, you're not getting nothing. We will not be doing no fun nothing. I don't care about how old she is. 3 years, yeah. 3 years old, you old enough to curse and hit mommy and stuff like that, then you're old enough to understand what I'm saying. Okay? They don't do that. They don't they'll say, no, Journey, don't do that. Stop. Don't. And then she acting like that because they not getting her ice cream. So let's just say she's doing all of that. They tell her to stop. She don't stop. And then they still get her ice cream. It's like they're rewarding her behavior. Now, if you have a child that has a so-so days and they have their ways or whatever, and you say you're not going to do something and end up doing it, it is what it is. It's going to happen, okay, as a parent. But not when you have a child like that. Hitting you, cursing, disrespecting you, just having their way, temper tantrums every day. It's like, that's too much, okay? There's a difference. Those ages, you have to stop it. So we're going to see how long this is going to last. Yeah, that's a big no for me. And then y'all see how Javon was trying to tell Blueface, like, his toppings or whatever the case may be. Blueface couldn't even focus on what Javon was saying because he had to focus on goddamn bratty ass goddamn pink face. Jaidyn over there look annoyed. If I had a child like that, I would be annoyed too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'd just be annoyed looking at her from the outside looking in. Like, if you don't sit your little ass down somewhere, you don't run nothing over here. Listen. Oh, she's just 3 years old. Okay. She grown. She cursing and shit. She telling me she hate me. She hitting me. She grown enough to do that. She grown enough to take these goddamn words. Tough love, motherfucker. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. But anyways, let's continue. Alright, so we are about to get into Blueface and Nevaeh. So y'all know that Nevaeh came out on this goddamn internet. We literally just spoke about it. About that damn polygraph test, right? And she passed. Now, some people were saying that it's inaccurate. Some people were saying that it don't even make no sense because Blueface should have been there, and a whole bunch of other things that people were saying. Now, we're going to listen to what Blueface has to say. What y'all think he got to say about this? Is he happy about Nevaeh doing this polygraph in Indianapolis or Indiana, whatever she was from, and not with him there? Y'all know Blueface wanted to stream it. Y'all know Blueface wanted to be the one to have the questions. Because I feel like that would have been more accurate. Because you're taking the lie detector test for Blueface. So it's only right for Blueface to ask you the questions. I don't know why she didn't wait for Blueface or what's the rush. I personally feel she should have just waited until she had the baby.
Since November 1st, 2025, have you had sex with anyone besides Jonathan Porter? Have you been in any kind of romantic relationship with anyone besides Jonathan Porter since November 1st, 2025? That's the same question twice. 2 different ways. I know I'm not reading this wrong, chat. Question number 2, chat. Since November 2025, have you had sex with anyone besides Jonathan Porter, chat? That's question number 2. Question number 3, chat. Have you been in any kind of romantic relationship with anyone besides Jonathan since November 2025? That's 2 separate questions. Oh my God. Why would you ask the same question twice backwards? And send me a test saying you passed the test. Chad, no, I'm not tripping. Let me see the last question. I don't even want to read the first question because that is like, okay. Are you carrying anyone else's baby currently besides Jonathan Porter's? Ah!
I mean, I had a feeling that as soon as Nevaeh made it her decision to do it on her own, that automatically was about to be a problem for Blueface. Y'all don't think so? Y'all don't think so? Because, you know, he likes being in control of everything. He likes being a part of everything that the female's doing. If it doesn't include him, he be feeling some type of way. It just be a whole bunch of shit. And he about to be 30 years old, child. But, you know, age ain't nothing nowadays. Because it's men in their 50s, 60s that act the same way still. Whew, damn shame. But anyways, he wasn't feeling that. She already said she about to do a polygraph too with the guy that polygraph Chrisean, you know, Blueface's guy. So I guess this is gonna be all for entertainment. Everything is for entertainment at this point because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Y'all know Blueface gonna feel some type of way about it. And how he feeling some type of way about it, but every time we turn around, he be like, oh, well, you know, that's her past, and I love my hoe, and we hoes together and all this shit, and he don't think that she was messing with anybody since he came home. He been saying this. So at this point, it's like, what is the purpose of the polygraph? If you already, you know, believe her, you already claiming the baby, what are we doing? Like, if you're already claiming and stuff, like, it'd be a different if you just stood still on, I'm not the dad, I need a DNA test automatically, and I need a polygraph to, you know, confirm some shit. But it's a lot of wishy-washy shit over there.
Chat, this is a 4-question lie detector test. Since November 1st, 2025, have you had sex with anyone besides Jonathan Porter? That's question number 2. Question number 3, have you been in any kind of romantic relationship with anyone besides Jonathan since November 1st, 2025? That's question number 3. Question number 4, are you carrying anyone else's baby currently besides Jonathan Porter's? This is a fucking hoe. I'm thinking more deeper, chat. These questions are so manipulated that this is a fuck hoe on the dead homies. Because if I really had some questions, oh my God.
Now, we knew he wanted to ask some questions, but my thing is, no question is supposed to be more relevant than what you had going on when you came out of jail. What Nevaeh was doing prior to jail wasn't your concern, wasn't your business, because you was with Tom, Dick, and Harry. So it shouldn't even matter. It still shouldn't matter still to this day, to be honest with you. So I don't even know why Nevaeh's even giving his ass a lie detector test, because I surely would never. But she wanted to prove some shit. And this, with her proving something regarding, this is regarding the pregnancy. Whatever she had going on, but prior to Blueface, it had nothing to do with him. He wanted to know her whole life business. Like, why? Why are you so focused on what she was doing with her body and her time when you was doing out and about with everybody? It makes no sense. he mad and he calling her names because he wasn't able to ask her the questions that he felt like he can embarrass her online with. That's what I feel. Anybody that is carrying your baby and you have a question or you want to make sure, the question is supposed to be pertaining to that time frame. I can't. We understand that we can be stupid for a man once upon a time, but certain things should not be tolerated. Lie detector tests, constantly getting embarrassed online and exposed and shit like that, never. Now, if you want to be stupid for the man while he's sitting there cheating on you, then okay, that's your decision. But beyond cheating, it's like it comes to a point. It's like, what are we doing? And then cheating is not even a factor because everybody in this situation is single. So am I missing something? But let's continue.
It's worse than I thought, chat. It's worse than I thought. It's to the point where, let me write down my four questions for her. This is what I would add after reading that and seeing how like manipulated and like arranged it is. This would be my. So when Nevaeh always talks about what I did in my past was my past. I had fun. I did what I wanted to do. It makes me want to slap the shit out of her. Cause that means you ain't learned shit, bitch. You think that shit was okay. You think that shit is cool. You thought it was a good fucking time. No, bitch.
I dislike men like Blueface. I seen this so much time and time again. It's just certain things that he do to these females that I would never allow to be done to me. Yes, I was stupid for a man. I stayed with my baby daddy while he was cheating. I knew he was cheating, right? But like I said, plenty of other times, I was mentally, emotionally, everything detaching myself slowly but surely. So it was fine. The days of the crying and the fighting and all that shit was done. I was on to the point where it's like, okay, to the I don't give a fuck point, okay? This is just not acceptable. Like, there's no way any man or anybody is gonna sit in my grown ass face and try to bash me and belittle me or judge me off my past. I won't give two shits. It's either you gonna mess with me or you're not. It's simple as that. Blueface, you should be lucky that these females are even dealing with you or even giving you the time of the day. Because it's never that serious. He not even no fine shit like that. The only thing that they get out of it, money, eggplant, and some attention online. Or for what? For him to say that he would slap the shit out of you? For what? Because you had a pass? You can't control everybody, Blueface. And I'm kind of mad that any female is messing with this man. Jaidyn, Chrisean, Nevaeh, BB, Regular, anybody. Even giving this man the time of day. Y'all know without the females, there ain't gonna be no Blueface. Because ain't nobody listening to his music for real. What else do he got? His whole image is based around disrespecting females. Even his own mom and sister. But it's like, what are we even doing? And Nevaeh is the pregnant one. Going through that. It's already bad enough that you got to go through it without the pregnancy. Pregnant too? That's the worst. Okay. For anybody that like squishy stuff. All right, listen, y'all. So, what should we get into right now? Let's just get into some Chrisean. Okay? So, let's see. What about Chrisean in this one should we do? Oh, okay. So, y'all know that the cops pulled up allegedly on Chrisean on stream when she was in the hair LA store or whatever with Junior at the time, remember? And they did a fake wellness check and left or whatever. Some people still think that was like a skit. Y'all know Chrisean would quickly put some shit out there so her name could get the buzzing so she could play victim again. that's the type of person that she is, right? So some people was thinking that was a skit. They didn't see the police officer. Some people said that don't even sound like police. It's a whole bunch of shit. Okay, so they saying that, right? So now a second time. So now we're about to get into a clip where this happens a second time. She went back to Queen LA. I don't know what type of promotion or whatever run they got going on for Chrisean to be there this constantly like this. But something going on behind the scenes. Somebody getting funds, okay? Or some type of a clout or some type of something. Because ain't no way. But anyway, let's just get into this clip.
Hi, are you Miss Malone?
Hi.
So, Swati, because I guess.
I'm getting stalked by.
Sorry, you just have to check.
You can check. Is my son not here?
Not here.
No. You can check around.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Sorry for
Alright.
people harassing
Sorry
me.
to interrupt.
It's okay. You were like, yes, I mean, no, girl. No, I don't know. I don't know who she is. You are like, yeah, right there. Sunday is not the one to bring you robbing a bank. Huh?
Bro, what? You know what, haters? We need to have a lot of haters. I like that.
Well, they say you can report the person that reported me because they can go to jail for it.
No, they said that we can call them and they can say.
Yeah, I need to show you how I like.
Okay, so this is what I want to say, okay? So the Taiwanese, whatever that lady is that has been with Chrisean every day, it looked like she looked like she's the type of person that will hide Chrisean's secrets. Like, it's plenty of times where I've seen her, like, where Chrisean's phone was faced up and she'll know they're streaming and she face her phone down. That's just, I know some people's like, oh, she's just trying to protect her friend and shit. She is the type of person that will witness Junior getting neglected or harmed and she won't say nothing because of whatever fear she got for Chrisean or whatever she's getting out of this friendship or whatever you want to call this. It's something, very much something going on, okay? You see how Chrisean was like, oh yeah, she's not going to be the type of person. I know that's the lady that she's talking about. She's not going to be the one that you bring to rob a bank. So basically, because Chrisean was like, why would you, like, the cops is asking for Chrisean, and she was like, oh, she's right there. Chrisean didn't like that. Because Chrisean knows about hiding and, running from the law and, and having bounty hunters come and find her ass. And so she knows all type of shit like that. So she's used to knowing how to hide and have people around her to hide her secrets and deal with her bullshit. So at the end of the day, she calling people stalkers. So whoever calling the police and the CPS and stuff, she calling y'all stalkers, okay? That's what she said. She said y'all stalkers and she about to call the police on y'all for harassment. Y'all, it just be like, cause if somebody call anonymous, how you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? You know how many calls be coming in? How you gonna pinpoint what call it was? Like, at this point, I don't know. And clearly the people who's calling don't care either. So at the end of the day, and Junior wasn't there this time. But remember, they came the first time, looked and left. So they didn't see Junior no harm. So at the end of the day, we're just going to continue to see the circus online and just talk about it. Because nothing's being done. So at this point, it is what it is. We are the outsiders looking in anyways. Oh, I like this one. Hey. Hey. Now let me stop. But listen, y'all. We got one more clip of Chrisean that we're about to get into. It's about Blueface. Yes, Shorty is on stream and she said Blueface is madly in love with her. That's why this stuff is not gonna work out. Blah 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 blah. And we know a lot of the shit that come out her mouth be bullshit, but I do feel like Blueface has his ways when it comes to Chrisean and, them being their little circus acts and, them missing headlining together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just be feeling like that, you know? But I feel like they're still not over each other. And that's just how I feel. Just like all the other mains that Blueface got, like Jaidyn and Nevaeh. It's like kind of hard for him to let those ones go. That's just how I feel. So I guess we're gonna see what Blueface also has to say too.
He was mad at me because I didn't come perform with him. But that's not the focus. No. I didn't want to come perform. I do gospel, bro. I really just gotta, like, move forward. I can't go backwards. So, the fact that I didn't go, honestly, he just in his feelings. And that's cool. If he's blocked. Cause I don't really want nothing to do with him personally. I be trying, but it just don't work with someone like that. He's madly in love with me, so it's just not gonna go.
$10. Everybody wants to know, what do you think about Rock saying you madly in love with her? Don't ignore the question.
What? I didn't see that anywhere, chat. If she did say that, I don't know how she would be under that impression, where she would get that idea, or how the fuck she would even think some shit like that. And if she didn't say it, I don't think she would say something like that. The way things are going today, chat, I don't think any bitch would be that fucking stupid to think some shit like that.
That's what it is. He wanted his way or no other way. Me? I don't want nothing. Nothing. I mean, I did want the co-parenting, but that don't exist unless we're together. I don't think that's healthy. I don't know. I don't know what it is with him about me. Like, it's really deep. He could try to say it's not. It is really deep. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I am battling something. I think it's a heartbreak for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's deep, real deep. So I don't really say much about a lot of stuff because it's deep. And I'm just happy that I'm making the effort to heal properly and to move forward the way.
And the lie detector says that that was a motherfucking lie. Okay, so one thing that Chrisean gonna do, she gonna play victim. It's everybody else's fault. The reasons for this to happen is because of them. She gonna say the same shit over and over about Blueface too. She blocked him. They end up talking back. They online spotted together. Oh, I'm over him. Next thing you know, it's a whole bunch of other shit, okay? Oh, Blueface not claiming Junior. Oh, I'm just giving him a chance. Blueface still not claiming Junior. Oh, I just want to give him a chance. We're going to see the same shit over and over and over and over again. So right now, she's basically saying Blueface is in his feelings because she does not want to perform. What? Why would Blueface do all of this for you not to perform when you've been not performing with him? You just recently just started performing with him since he's been out of jail. So I'm in confusion. Even if he was mad about that situation, why would you keep entertaining him knowing it's not about Junior? That's the problem. That's why you're going to keep getting in situations, because nobody over there is genuine with the shit that they say. Nobody really is done for real, for real. Nobody really trying to be no single parent. Chrisean not trying to be no single parent. She not even trying to be a parent at all. So to be a single parent, that's a lot for her. She want Blueface to be a part of that, okay? And since that don't look like the plan,
people are spiraling. But anyways, Blueface said what he said. He claims that he don't like have love like that way for Chrisean, but I feel like he do. He just hiding it, just like Chrisean is hiding it. And we could tell just by when they do link up, the shit that they say or the shit that's seen, like it gives very much y'all not over each other yet. So y'all could go ahead and keep trying to think everybody fools, but the only fools is y'all.
You on my page if you don't like me. Get the off my page. Stupid ass hoe.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 for 5. City to city.